Okay, so in order to do the map for today, I feel like it's important for us to have this map out as well. So it shows you exactly how Europe was before. So that way this map that we're about to do, you can actually see the effects of the war and who all lost what, okay? So we're going to work on that and we're going to show which countries lost how much land and all that. The first that we're going to do is to show how much land Austria-Hungary lost. So if we come over here and we look at Austria-Hungary, it was this entire large section, okay? So we're going to get this map, and I'm going to do it purple, or actually blue, just kidding. And the Austria-Hungary, pretty much all this area right here. So you'll see these dotted lines. You can follow mine if you want. Over here. Then you go along these top borders of what's now the Czech Republic, over across Poland, down, and it's this little line right here that goes through Romania and back. So all this land that we just outlined is what Austria-Hungary lost. Because now there's Hungary and there's Austria and they're not together anymore. Okay, so just look at that. That was Austria-Hungary. They lost all this land. Okay, now we're going to do the land that was lost by Bulgaria. For this one, I'm going to do like a purplish color. And the land lost by Bulgaria is just this little slither right here. And then this section right here. You need to follow these lines in this area like this. So that's what Bulgaria lost. Okay? If we go back and see Bulgaria, it was this whole area, but it lost its bottom and its, it lost the bottom of it and it lost the western side of it. Okay? Next, we're going to see how much Germany lost. And Germany lost this little section over here. Lost a little section up here. And then this big area over here, if you follow this little line right there, and then also up in this area, this is all that it lost. So if we look back at our other map, Germany covered this whole section. Hope you can see that good. And then it lost all these areas. So it just kept its middle, basically. Okay? Now we're going to look at what was lost by Montenegro. I'm going to use this grayish color. Montenegro didn't really lose a whole lot, just this part down at the bottom. Cause see, just this right here. Just this little section by Yugoslavia. Okay? Just a tiny little part right there. Okay. Then we're gonna see what Serbia lost. And I'm going to color that green. Okay, sorry, I could not find Serbia on my map, and I realized it's because I already colored it. So it's actually this area over here, this bottom section. There's a little line right there that I didn't see, and all of this is what Serbia lost. I had to look back on this map to see where Serbia was. So see, Serbia was this whole area right here. They lost all of their land. That's why I couldn't find it on this map, because they lost it all, and now they lost it. Okay, next we're gonna do lost by the Soviet Union, and we're gonna color that one, or I'm gonna color that one yellow. So the Soviet Union, USSR, they lost a lot. They lost this little section over here in Romania. They lost all of these countries right here. So Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland. And they also lost up here, which is modern day Finland. Okay. And then last but not least, we're going to talk about, or show what the Ottoman Empire lost. And I'm going to color that this red. And the Ottoman Empire was this whole section over here. As you can see, it was all this, and they lost it all. They had nothing left. So it's all of Turkey, Syria, and Lebanon, and Iraq. Okay, so if you look at both of the maps side by side, which is kind of hard to do with my camera, but if you look at both of them, you can see how so much damage was done. You can see probably what set up a lot of bad attitudes and essentially set the tone for World War II. Right after World War I was over, it really did start putting things into motion for World War II, and you're going to watch a video and learn a little bit about that later. Because, I mean, when you have something like Germany that loses lots of land, and Austria-Hungary that loses pretty much all of their land, and there's no more Ottoman Empire now, that's going to cause problems, and that's going to cause people to be resentful and to be bitter. And that's why we had, or partially why we had World War II. So I hope this kind of gives you a good look into the amount of damage and kind of all the craziness that went on with World War I. I mean, that's how it started. Countries were sectioned off like this, and then they ended up into tons of little different countries. And this is pretty much how it is nowadays. So if y'all have any questions or y'all need help with anything, if you need me to better explain something, please let me know. Call me, text me, do whatever you need.